I was in a lot of pain a lot of times, and I meet with our patients in the office. I work in a doctor's office as well, and there were times where I'd have to tell the girls up front that I would have to call the patients because I couldn't get up. It started last year because at lunch every day I would walk and exercise trying to lose weight, me and a friend, and it got to, I guess it was last November, it got so bad that it was hurting the other hip too because I was trying to make up for it in walking. So needless to say, I went in to see him, and he's like, you probably need to stop walking. And that, it had deteriorated quite a bit, my hip had, and he said, we can put it off a little while. He gave me a shot of cortisone, hoping that would help. It helped a little, but not a lot. I stopped the exercising, and that helped some. But then by, I guess it was April, it had gotten really bad again just from everyday life, walking to work, walking in the stairs, walking at the grocery store. I got where I was hobbling real bad and limping, and of course the pain. I went in and seen him, and he said, I think it's time. And sure enough, it was. He showed me my x-rays, and my hip had just, the bad one, it had deteriorated some fierce, so it was time to do the surgery. The anterior, they go through the front, and they don't have to cut through your muscle and everything. And I can honestly say, as far as pain, I didn't really, have a whole lot of pain. I was in the hospital for 3 days, maybe a month and a half that they had to actually come out, maybe 3 weeks physical therapy. But they showed me the exercises that I could do on my own, which I did, so they didn't have to come out all the time. I'm doing great. Before my surgery, I just basically went to the grocery store and picked up the necessities, things I had to have. I couldn't go to the mall and enjoy shopping like women like to do. And matter of fact, this past Saturday, I went shopping and walked all over the mall. I very much enjoyed myself, and I enjoy getting out and doing things, and I'm not in pain like I was before. I was told originally that I would be out of work for 3 months, which terrified me because, I have children at home, and who can survive that long without work? Because I was thinking 8 weeks, but I actually did so well I got to go back early. I went back more like at 10 weeks rather than 12. It has improved my life so much. Even my husband and my children can tell you the difference that it's made just in everyday life, walking, because I couldn't walk anywhere or do anything without pain and without looking like I was really in bad shape, which for someone that's younger, it's embarrassing when you're hobbling and things, but I don't have that limp anymore, and just the pain, with the pain being gone, is amazing. Not to mention Dr. Longenecker. He's just so down to earth, and you love him when you meet him because he's just so sweet, and he cares, and he's been through surgery himself, so he knows what you're looking at, and he can explain things to you, and I like the fact that he's just really down to earth. And he's been my doctor for many years. I would recommend it to others because it changed my life. Before, I was just in constant pain, and I'm fairly young for this type of procedure. I'm 40, now I'm 41 years old. I was 40 at the time, and not to be able to walk, without hobbling or limping, and basically you're on a cane at 40 years old, that's pretty bad, and now I don't need anything, and I'm not in pain, so I would definitely recommend it. Dr. Longenecker and the staff, everybody there is just great. They've treated me great. From the very first time I went in years ago and past the surgery, they've always been there for me. Calls, no matter what. They answer my crazy calls, my crazy questions, and you can almost see them smiling through the phone. You know that they care, and they've been wonderful to me. Thank you, Dr. Longenecker and Carol and the girls up front, phone girls, everybody that had any hand in my surgery. I appreciate everything y'all have done for me. Thank you.